Can I get you anything?
Fetch me a brew. I have a need to slake my thirst.
As you say.
I can assure you, if the Veiled Inheritance is in Skywatch,
I believe
they
you,
will
Estrie,
be found.
but the Royal Guard will aid in the search. This is non-negotiable.
Very well. If you will excuse me, Your Majesty, I have much to do.
Over here. Looking for Azumdar? Follow the... Just follow. Perhaps now you recognize Razumdar, yes? Skywatch is a dangerous town. Today of all days. You know of the festival, Estrie's ceremony, yes? To cement their relationship, the Queen plans to elevate Estrie within the Thalmor. Everything must be perfect. The Inheritance. Raz has word the veil has fallen on Skywatch. They plan to attack the royalty, make a statement. We need someone to find the cell and snuff it out. And by someone, Raz means you. It is a pleasure working beside you, my friend. Start at the Barbed Hook Tavern down by the docks. Use the phrase, "The wine here is made with Alikir grapes." Raz is certain that will get you somewhere. Take the earring Raz used to disguise himself. You won't get far under the veil looking like that.
What's your fancy? Yes, Lowborn. What can I do for you? I'm married. Remove yourself from my presence.
Don't I know you? Gosh, you're cute, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
What'll you have? Maybe you should talk to Palomir.
Ah, a patriot. Let me get a look at you. You look about right. Stars, yes, you might be just the right type. We'll need to test you first. If you've been around Skywatch at all today, you've seen the Royal Guard, right? They're in the way. End the threat they represent to our cause. Return with a blade, and we'll move on to the next step.
Setting up a trade concern in Volkwaston. He asked me what kind of meat wood elves like.
Do something for you? Get out of here! Another word and I'll have to bring you to a magistrate. Oh, I remember seeing you around. Here, just take care of it.
I'm impressed. As I expected, you're not just recruit material. You could be an officer. Let's drink a toast to your health. Drink up! It's about time. You're heavier than you look. Welcome to the Veiled Isle. You're just off the coast of Skywatch. Our own private training ground. You've been chosen to join. A cut above, an officer of the Veiled Heritance. You can see the black soul gem here. Place your hand on it. Good. You can come and go all you want, but first, you take the oath. Be sure you want this. You commit your immortal soul with this pledge. Repeat after me. I pledge my life and soul to the Heritance and the Veiled Queen. You've passed the first test of your initiation. Congratulations. You're a lucky recruit. The Veiled Queen herself will be making a speech in support of the cause. You'll be able to see her firsthand. Assuming you survive the trials. Before you lies 3 trials. Endurance, intelligence, and strength. A Heritance officer must embody all 3 of these virtues, or they're no officer. I recruited you. Don't fail me. Intelligence. Ammonia proctors the test, just up the path from here. Go.
You've come to test your mind. Learn if you have what it takes. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. You choose from the items on these tables. One of them is the correct answer. Choose wrong. 2 bodies have I. 2 joined into 1. The more I stand still, the faster I run. I flip on my head. Some watch me with dread. What am I? Still so much for you to learn. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. When young, I'm sweet in the sun. When middle-aged, I'm the life of the party. When old, I'm worth my weight in gold. When I'm gone, everyone laments my absence. What am I? Still so much for you to learn. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. I say much, but you cannot hear me. I open, but you cannot walk through me. I have a spine, but I have no bones. I shouldn't be judged by my face. The test is simple. Two bodies have I, two joined into one. The more I stand still, there's still so much. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. You choose. I say much, but you cannot hear me. I open, but you cannot walk through me. There's still so... The test is simple. When young, I'm sweet in the sun. When middle-aged... You have chosen wisely. Are you ready for another question? Answer this correctly, and our business is done. I attend every battle. I attend every duel. My tooth is sharp. My... Well done. You've proven you have a well-honed mind. Now you must prove your heart's endurance. Speak to Varastante, and she will begin your trial.
Here for the trial of endurance? This is a race around the island, mind. On my mark, magical pillars will appear on a set path. Follow the markers and keep to your feet. Oh, and where the imps. Little bastards have sharp teeth. Ready? An impressive time. You've passed the Vale's trial of endurance. Alondere proctors your final trial. The trial of...
You guessed the old man's riddles and ran a little race. Good for you. Ready for a real challenge? You fight. Every officer under the Veil needs to know how to fight. I don't want to hear moaning. We've a long road to walk before we remove that heretic Iren. The Veil? We'll see. Head up the stairs, join the melee. If you survive, you're in. Prepare. Good work. You're tougher than you look. I get to welcome you beneath the Veil. Do your damnedest to make the Veiled Queen... You're a full member now, and you're in luck. The Veiled Queen herself will be speaking to the cause. The Veiled Council meets in the Grand Hall. It's north of here, near the top of the island. No, she's not here. She needs to stay safe, hidden. Uses a spell to speak with us by projection.
I'm going to say boar. And fish. We love fish.
Okay, I'll let him know. I say you short folk are strange.
Need passage between Auridon and Grotwood? I have a deal with some privateers. They'll take us...
Search the recruits. One of Iren's agents is in disguise.
Damn it! They're here!
peasant. You think yourself clever. Did the filthy cat give you that little bauble? Or did Irene herself get her hands dirty? Did she really think she could sail home and we'd all bend a knee? As she invites mongrels and beasts to cavort in our cities? Deluded fool. No matter. With Mehrunes Dagon's aid, I will dispose of the false queen and rise as true leader to our people. I am the Veiled Queen.
Irene's spy is here!
Dispose of that pest.
Fan out.
From the sides!
I know. The tariffs are killing us. That witch of a watch captain is pocketing money. Mark my
Ah, good. Raz was beginning to worry about. Calm yourself, friend. She's inside with the Queen. They're practicing for the Thalmor ceremony tomorrow. No need to worry. Truly, you are certain? If you're mistaken, accusing her, then we end this. Come with Razumdar. Let's go. We must stop this. My queen, this one apologizes. We must speak with you at once.
Razumdar, what's going on here?
What is the meaning of this? Who let that cat in here?
Our friend here will tell the tale.
Speak quickly, please. This could be very bad for both of us. I know. That's why Raz asked you to investigate the Heritance. The Veiled... Surely this is a jest. Estri doesn't even know magic. It's all right, my agent. You've done the Dominion a great service today. With Estri exposed, the Veil falls. We'll investigate her staff, her guards, we'll bring them to ground. Estri must pay for this. It's more subtle than that. My campaign will take me through Dawnbreak, but my eyes tell me the Cannon Reeve there, Sinyan, support. Go to Dawnbreak and speak to Sinyan. Be my eyes there and make sure it's safe.
That was petty, but it was a crime.
Hertar. He's the last.
All right. We'll find them.
I wouldn't go into town if I were you. Just keep on to First Hold. Estri, if only you had arrived here sooner. It's a lesson I'll never forget. She decimated my town. If you can help, please speak to Landari.
Welcome, Vonus. We're glad to be working alongside you and your guild again.
There's no time for niceties, Azar. You there, come speak to me. Obviously, I need no introduction. Everyone has heard of Vonus Galarian, founder and leader of the Mages Guild. I understand that you were instrumental in driving the worm cult from our sanctum. Describe what you saw, please. I require... Yes. Gabriel called Mazama snake-like. My extensive knowledge of Daedra tells me that she's likely a harvester, known for their illusion magic. I suspect that's how she got into our sanctum undetected. Tell me, how did Merrick die? Merrick was a great warrior, but also reckless. Attacking an unknown arcane device. Clearly a miscalculation. An intact Soul Reaper would have revealed more than the shards we recovered. Had he waited for you to intervene, he might still be alive. Perhaps so. Maybe further study will reveal that he saved lives as well. But with a threat of this magnitude, we need every means at our disposal to gain the upper hand. I've heard enough. Where is this worm cult nest you learned of? I know that lighthouse well, and am aware of a cove to the south. Let me mark it on your map. We'll meet you there after... The Fighters Guild requires leadership. I suggest Prince Azar take command until your council can select a new guildmaster.
He's right, Azar. And you know the rest of the guild is more likely to follow you than they are me.
As much as I want to be there with you, I see the wisdom in Vonus' words. I'll stay behind to command the guild.
Welcome to Rivenspire, land of women and war.
Here. Here.
Here. Yeah.
To all my tusk, I'll show it to all.
Yeah.
Damn worms don't make finding their nest easy.
Keep looking. The nest must be here somewhere. Ah, the nest entrance. Let's head inside. I suggest we split our forces. We'll draw less attention and hurry our search for Mazama.
Good call. We'll go west. You and our friend head north.
I sense illusion magic beyond the crumbled wall. Find the source.
Let my magic empower you!
Yes, there's something here. I'll dispel the illusion. A hidden journal. Intriguing. What does it say? Ah, a means to deactivate the Soul Reapers. But where do they funnel souls to? Let's keep searching.
Impressive.
Come! I shall augment your attacks! How deep have these disgusting worms burrowed? Look! Past the gate! Captives from the Mages Guild!
Resist if you want. We take your soul either way.
The device siphoned their souls! A horrid death. We must destroy that Soul Reaper! My great strength! Destroy that abomination! Tear out its core as the journal described. Excellent. They can be destroyed without... Now that I witnessed a Soul Reaper firsthand, the scope of the danger becomes quite clear. This goes beyond the threat to the fighters and mages guilds. But what is the Worm Cult's ultimate goal? I have contended with the Worm Cult longer than anyone. Based on previous encounters, they usually seek something disastrous. The more information we learn down here, the better. I sense a... The illusion is behind that altar, along the wall. What can we learn from this scroll? A singular focus on the destruction of every living being. They must be stopped. Our search continues. By the stars, so many Reapers. They could blanket all of Tamriel. I shall augment your attacks! I offer my great strength! Let my magic empower you! The Fighters Guild contingent, all dead. Wait, I recognize that. Let me take a look at that sword. It's Scordo's blade, all right. I'd know his tough, stubborn aura anywhere, and the sword reeks of it. He wouldn't have parted with his weapon, not unless he had no choice. Our task now shifts from gathering information to rescuing Scordo the Knife. By doing something reckless. We must split up. I suspect time is of the essence, and I won't see another member of the Fighters Guild fall this day. Take the eastern hallway, and be careful.
More cult bastards ambushed us! Come help me, pal!
injured.
No, Varnus! I'm over here! That's not me!
Arrogant mage. My master demands your presence.
Dragging Varnus into a portal!
The great mage does not fall easily.
You can't have him, creature!
Protect the staff!
First, the mage's head. Next, the fighter's heart.
Vanus is gone. Mazama took him.
Yeah, let's figure this out, pal. Mazama ambushed me. Cast a spell and I blacked out. I woke up feeling wrung dry, like how you described Magister Andrello. I guess that's what it feels like when the snake takes your appearance. Yeah, but I think she's planning more than that. Did you hear what she said about the fighter's heart? But what do I know? I can't even keep my friends safe. It's all falling apart, pal. I don't think we're gonna beat the worms this time. Can't even let me have a moment, huh, pal? But yeah, I'm still better at punching people than anyone I know, present company excluded. All right, let's get the tusk out of here. Maybe Gabrielle can portal us somewhere, and we can make a plan. How do you feel about a portal, Gabrielle?
Of course. One portal to Shornhelm's Mages Guild coming up.
About Vanus.
No apologies, Scordo. We'll get Vanus back. I'll take Vanus's staff. It may behave strangely in untrained hands.
All yours. Now let's get out of here.
Tell me, what happened? Where's Vanus?
I'll let our friend fill you in. I need to think.
I came as soon as I received Gabrielle's summons, just in time to see you all return. But where's Vanus? And why do Gabrielle and Scordo look so haggard? What happened at that worm nest, comrade? We can destroy the Soul Reapers without unleashing a killing explosion? That's excellent news. I can't wait to hear the details. But what do they actually do? And by the sword, Mizama and the Worm Cult captured Vanus Galarian, the leader of the Mages Guild and the greatest mage alive? You probably should have led with that, comrade. First Merrick, now Vanus. By Stendarr's beard, what other disasters can befall us? The mage's head obviously refers to Vanus. As for the fighter's heart, she already killed Merrick. I'm just a temporary substitute for the duration of this crisis. What could she... Set's tears! She means to attack the Earth Forge! An ancient dwarven forge now controlled by the Fighters Guild. It creates items of immense power. Merrick used it to craft a weapon strong enough to destroy a Daedric artifact. As Scordo, Mizama will walk right in. We need to get there now.
I can open a portal to the Earth Forge. Then Prince Azah and I have our own task to attend to.
We do. What can be more important than defending the Earth Forge and stopping Mizama?
Enough Reapers to cover all of Tamriel? We need to convince the alliances to join with the guilds, just like last time.
Good luck with that. It took Vanus to get the Alliance leaders to work together last time. Wait, you know where the Earth Forge is?
The Antiquarian Circle knows many secrets, Scordo. Now go. You have your mission, and we have ours.
Right. Come on, pal. Through the portal. Marlocks, Jawbone! The attack's already begun! Let's talk before we rush in blindly. What Masama and her worms have done! More of my comrades dead! I want to gut every last worm and leave them drowning in their own blood! This is my fault. All my fault. Sure, but I let myself get captured. Let Masama use her illusion magic on me. You saw how she pretended to be me to capture Vanus. My guess is she's using the same trick here to infiltrate the Earthforge. Yeah, optimism. I suppose we need that right about now. Princess A's gonna want an intact fighters guild to lead, after Gabrielle and him convinced the three alliances to join forces. That means it's up to us to save whoever's still alive here. With extreme prejudice. Kill every worm cultist that crosses our path. Destroy those damn Soul Reapers, and then find Masama and send her back to whatever oblivion pit she crawled out of. Let's get more. damn worms! It's an infestation! Faster, pal! As long as Mazama's pretending to be me, my guild mates are dying! Let's destroy thee. Remember these corridors being so dismal. That's me! I mean, not me! Mazama! Get her!
I've won, mortal. I shattered your path, killed or captured your leaders. The Order of the Black Worm is victorious! my illusion! To my illusion! Destroying me won't stop our master's plan!
Well done, friend. You made Mazama pay for Merrick and all the deaths she caused.
And it looks like the worms didn't get all my guildmates. That's something at least.
Good job taking down Mazama, but we're not safe yet. As Prince Azah and I were meeting with representatives of the three alliances, we received reports of Soul Reapers and Worm Cult attack squads appearing across Tamriel. It's bad out there. Not exactly. Prince Azah and I were able to get the alliances to send ambassadors to Sturk, the same island where Vanis forged the agreement to attack Cold Harbor. But we're far from reaching such an agreement again. Frankly, we could use your help. Take my portal to Sturk and talk to your alliance's ambassador. Convince them that the Worm Cult threat is real and we need to work together to stop it. Prince Azah and I left the Alliance ambassadors alone on Stirk with Prince Azah. Let's go try to convince them.
Did you explain the stakes? We need the three alliances to cooperate.
We got them to come to Stirk. That's a start. Now we just need to make them see reason.
Ambassadors, please! You must listen!
Those attacks in Oradon. Prince Azar says it's the worm cult.
What does it matter? We can't fight wars in both Cyrodiil and our sovereign territory.
Prince Azar said Gabrielle was bringing the hero who uncovered this plot. Let's hear them out. Gabrielle Benelay attempted to convince me that the worm cult has returned. How preposterous. I suggest you speak with your Alliance's ambassador. I need to have a conversation with Prince Azar. As a member of the Covenant, I trust he will speak true.
Prince Azar insists that all of Tamriel is in danger. Would you care to elaborate? I need more details if I'm to make a recommendation of any sort to my superiors. Are you certain it's a resurrected worm cult? And not just the work of an insignificant handful of fanatics who refuse to accept defeat? Surely they can't be a threat to the mighty Aldmeri Dominion. I see. Yes, I can see why Gabrielle and Prince Azar seem so concerned. I'll bring this information to my superiors straight away.
I'm sure I speak for my fellow diplomats when I say we will pass on the information, but can make no promises.
Vanus' staff. It's reacting to you, friend. Reach out and see what happens. Vanus!
Listen, everyone. My time is short. I am very much relieved that my spell succeeded and reached you. And I see you've gathered the alliances. Good, good. Needless to say, the worm cult captured me. My spell won't last long, so listen closely to my instructions. Mizama teleported me and locked me in a cell. Reminds me of Cold Harbor, but also it doesn't. A problem for later. Listen, the Soul Reapers are just the start. The worm cult has a hidden nest. It's amassing forces to launch a devastating attack. My guards mentioned an isolated island called Solstice. If I learn more, I'll contact you again. But you must convince the alliances. They must join with the guilds again to stop this threat. If not, the worm cult will bring death to all of Nirn.
If even the great Vanus Galarian is worried about this threat, we have to act. Now.
There's no time to waste, comrade. Come, let us speak. Between your efforts and Vanus' message, the Alliance ambassadors finally seem willing to throw us their support. And from what Vanus told us, I suspect we'll need it. A rescue must wait. The threat hiding on Solstice is our first priority. Just as the alliances, guilds, and heroes of Tamriel joined forces on Stirk to end the plane meld, we must do so again to stop the worm cult on Solstice.
It's clear now. We need to work together if we're to have any hope of defeating the worm cult.
Agreed. We must report back to our superiors and rally our forces.
And what should we call this newfound camaraderie?
How about the Stirk Fellowship? This island has a habit of being part of these things.
like, just wait till I get my mythic, and then a new patch comes out, and that mythic's trash.
It's a birthday!
Listen, you have to send someone before it's too late.
You can't afford a mic. Can't afford a mic. That's all I gotta say, bro. You just can't afford a mic, bro. You like want to talk to me? Like, say something on the mic, dog. Have a conversation with me. It's a video game. You're worried about fucking some build that I was gonna play.
This my pig, get down with.
I came here to talk shit, bro. My build's not gonna beat nobody with all these new mythics and all this new shit that's out. I don't got nothing on my shit. I don't got no mythics, no nothing. Nah, trust me, you do not want to be like me when you grow up. You would never be able to live my life, bro. If you lived half of my life, you'd probably already committed suicide. You're not strong enough. You're definitely not strong enough, bro. Fucked up. That's fucked up. What, you couldn't put your head back like that? Hurt your back? Doctor said you needed a backiotomy? Huh? Are you alive? Are you alive? Huh? Oh, you coughed too hard? Huh? I know, your back, I seen your back hurt. You okay? Maybe you should lay like that. Shouldn't be hurting like that. I don't want this anymore. Just throw the joint on my bed. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Now please don't fucking talk to me again, you little bitch. Nah, you're not getting another one back, pussy. Stop running your mouth, dude. I put on something that works, and now you can't say shit. Just take that out. Stop running your mouth next time. Little whoopin' ninja. Stop running your mouth, bro. Bro, every other time I went to beat you ran around the waist shrine. That's a L to me off top. Every time I dropped my ulti, you ran around the waist shrine. You ran out of a few of my duels, bro. Like, you took the L many times. Like, as soon as you run around the waist shrine in a duel, that's a L, bro.
Hey, yo, why you fucking my bear, bro?
No boxing skills whatsoever.
It's over here. Fucking my bear.
No one cares, bro. I didn't even try hard either, bro. Like, I didn't even use all my shit.